Hi, my name is Vincent Tran, and this is my final project demo. So first, I went ahead and downloaded the zip folder from Canvas, or from the submission, and then I unzipped it into my downloads um, over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it using Visual Studio Code, and then run it. So here's my game. It's called Potato Panic, and it was inspired by a game I played called Brotato. And here you can see the start screen has two independently scrolling backgrounds that scroll at different speeds. And then pressing the select button would bring you to the instructions page where you can view the basic instructions and like the overall goal of the game. So basically, you play as a potato named Poe, and there are two levels, uh, and each level has a set amount of aliens which you have to defeat. And after you defeat all of the aliens, the boss will spawn in, and defeating the boss will help you beat the game. And if you get damaged or hurt, you can collect food to regain health. And I did implement a cheat, but I'll go over it later after I beat the game without the cheat. So press start to go back, and press start again to go into the game. So here we're in level 1, where you can press the A and B buttons to attack. And we do have two enemies. One of them, or the smaller one, has a dash attack where it will randomly dash towards the player. And for the bigger one, it will pursue the player only when the player is close enough. So the main goal of level 1 is to get 14 eliminations in order to go to the next level. So as you can see, we just got 14 eliminations, and we're now in level 2. Um, and in level 2, the enemies do have a different look and different attacks, or should I say upgraded attacks, where the smaller enemy has a faster dash, and the bigger enemy has a fireball move, where they spit fireballs at the player. So same thing in level 2. In order to summon the boss, we're going to try to get 14 eliminations. So now we have the boss who just spawned in. And here I have my tile map modification where the boss first turns the ground into lava, which then cools into magma. And then for the sprite palette modification, if the player walks over the magma, he will turn red, which will indicate that he's being hurt by the magma block. And then getting close enough to the boss will make him shoot projectiles from all 4 directions. And you can continuously attack the boss. And after you defeat the boss, you will beat the game. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that real quick. Without dying. Okay, so we just defeated the boss, and now we have our win state. and you can click start to go back to the start screen, and then play another game if you want to by clicking start. And then clicking start again will bring you to the pause screen, which I forgot to show. And then you can continue the game, or you can go back to the start screen by clicking select. But here we have our game, and I'm gonna go ahead and show the lose screen, which happens when you lose all of your hearts by colliding with the enemies. So here we are. So here's the lose screen. And from here, you can click the start screen to go back and continue the game. So I do want to show the cheat, which once you click both the shoulder buttons, you can now swim in water or in lava. So in level 2, you would be able to swim. And then a chest also spawns. So if you collide with the chest, the player now has an upgraded attack, which is a bomb. So using the same buttons, you can throw a bomb left or right. And the bomb mainly impacts the boss, where it will do 2 times as much damage. And this cheat does make movement much easier, so you wouldn't have to worry about getting stuck anywhere. But that is the cheat. And then I will show fighting the boss, showing how much easier it is. So now with the ability to move around, I can just easily dodge the enemies more and move to where they cannot. This also makes it easier when fighting the boss because you can avoid the areas where he turned into magma. And also, food no longer spawns after the boss spawns. So it's best to try to keep your health always at maximum. So now we have the boss, where with the cheat, I can now eliminate him 2 times faster using the bombs. As you can see here. And that is basically my game. And I did also do another like scrolling background for the win state, but that is basically all. And I did draw every single piece of art you see on the screen for all the states and for all the sprites. So thank you for watching my demo, and I hope you enjoyed it.